afterwards. I asked a few people if they wanted souvenirs. Most people are like, yeah, it's fine, we'll get it ourselves when we visit. But there was one person that did request something. So we're gonna go to Nakano first since we are getting a slightly earlier start. I didn't eat anything in the day yet. The only thing that I had was a smoothie, a protein smoothie. So maybe we'll have an early dinner, late lunch, grab some souvenirs from Nakano, meander a little bit, do some Nakano walkies, and then we'll head over to Kichijoji later to try to get our bike before the shop closes this time. And there's a few things I have to buy in Kichijoji as well, and then maybe we'll like practice riding a bike a little bit. We'll see. I kind of want to practice in the residential areas, just to take it slow. Maybe practice my turns, because 90-degree turns are very complicated for me. And then once I have a little bit more confidence, I can think about biking home and stuff. But we'll take it slow today. There's no rush because we started early, and then we'll see what happens. Kanda Station is way too far. Was the mac and cheese destroyed off stream last night? I saved a little bit for 20. I was gonna drop off leftovers for her today before I started stream, but I don't think she's awake yet. 20 has been like sleeping really late and waking up really late. Her stream schedule is like opposite now. So I asked her if I can go to her place and drop it off, but she didn't respond. So I might drop it off. Oh, okay, that's stop at Nakano. Okay, I had to check for a second if the train stops. So I might drop it off to her later tonight when the stream ends. Yeah, there's a few things I have to prepare for tonight. I have a collab with Hime and Emily tomorrow. We're doing a, what was the collab called? The Hear Me Out cake. That should be fun. I have an early meeting tomorrow regarding a project, and then after that I'm going to head over to Hime's house for the collab. So a few things I have to prepare for tonight so that I'm ready for tomorrow. Hime Hajime, yeah. So it'll be my first time collabing with her, so it should be fun. It'll be a Hear Me Out cake. Do you guys know the trend for Hear Me Out? It was really trending on TikTok for a little bit, but it's like you put down like things where it's like, oh, you'll hear me out, and it's supposed to be like really out of left field people or things that we have a sexual attraction to. Hime or her grandma? Let me confirm. It should be Hime, but it could be her grandma, question mark. I'll ask Hime. Well, you'll see tomorrow. It'll be on her stream. It won't be on my stream. It'll be on her stream. But we'll be doing the little cake thing tomorrow. Hear me out, Shadow. I'm not gonna put Shadow. Ew. That's not something I'm ready to put down. I do have a few thoughts, but I don't have a ready list available. I have to think about it tonight, and I have to print it out so it's ready to like stick on the cake. So there are a few things I want to prepare for. Simba is gonna be one of them, though. I don't know how dramatic the answer Simba is. I feel like to some extent it might be like expected. We're kind of like, whatever. But Simba will definitely be one of them. It's a Pixel and iPhones are trash. Oh, this? Yes, it's a Pixel. Google Pixel. I was told that this phone has a better camera for streaming maybe. Oh, I should turn on the Do Not Disturb. Shadow will put himself. He is not invited to the collab. He's not part of this collab. He's not part of the girlies. Okay, he can sit there and watch maybe. But he's not part of this collab. Android, always, always Android. iPhones are great for VTubing though, because they have really, really good face tracking. So if you are a VTuber or you want to start dabbling in it, iPhones are great for that. But other than that, I don't use iPhones for anything. I use it to tether my internet. But lots of fun things planned for this week, but I wanted to get some souvenirs first before I run out of time this coming week, and then hopefully we'll get our bike today. I'm excited for the bike. I'm nervous about the actual biking part, but we'll see. iPhones are for people who think they are trendy, or they think they're cool or want to be cool. I feel like I have a cousin, and she refuses to use anything but iPhone or Apple products, and I'm trying to explain to her that an Android is a lot more flexible. There's a lot more things that you can do. It's a lot more customizable. There's so many other functions that you can utilize on the Android that the Apple doesn't do, because it's a very much a closed ecosystem. So if you wanted to add anything that's outside of it, God forbid you want to do that, it turns into a nightmare, right? And then she was like, yeah, but it's user friendly. And then she's like, ride or die Apple. She would not hear. And she's like, oh, you can customize your emojis. And I'm like, okay, so you will stick with a product that every 3 years has major upgrades. Not every year. They're just there to pump stuff out every year to get your money, and make sure you buy exclusive Apple products just so that you can get the emoji and the blue chat thing. And she's like, yeah. So, they're part of a church of Apple. They can do no wrong, and everyone else is yeah, I feel like once you're in it, though, it's really, really hard to get out. But I'm not even thank you. I'm not even that fashionable today because it's kind of cold. I just have a sweater. This is from Uniqlo. It's just a turtleneck sweater, and I have this jacket that I got from Disneyland, Tokyo Disney Sea. It's really nice. I wear it unironically because it's very fluffy. It's very soft. It's not the most fashionable looking, but it's okay. It's cold today, and I want to be comfortable for a very anxious part of the day today, which is riding my bike. So I don't want to be fussing with my outfit today. It's kind of just threw something on. I like Yuri's bangs today. Winter casual day. Yeah. And I wanted to show you guys Kichijoji at night too, because Kichijoji is ready for Christmas. They have a small illumination set up, but it's small, but it's still very cute. So we should be able to see that when we get to Kichijoji when sundown hits. So it'll be cute. I think in the month of December, every week for walkies, I would like to visit a different pocket of Tokyo that does Christmas things. So there's a few things that I saw. There was illuminations in Roppongi, which is very famous already. Everyone knows this one. I found there was a Christmas market or a Christmas village festival thing. I've never been to that last year, so I would like to go this year. And there were a few other things. So the 4 weeks of December will be Christmas themed walkies. So I want to go out and look at all the different Christmassy, illumination-y, and winter wonderland themed stuff. So that'll be all for December ideally. So we'll see what happens. Are we having a 20K per? Nope. Maybe that's the Shadows budget, but that's not my budget. Okay. That's not my budget. I'm thinking, based on what Christine said yesterday, I'm thinking like $400, like Canadian, so like 400 bucks, 40,000 to 50,000 yen for a mamachari. That's like maybe assisted, maybe a little bit of suspension. I think should be more than enough. I don't want to spend an exuberant amount of money on a bicycle because again, I'm not making content around a bicycle. It's supposed to be just something that I do once in a while for fun. I think raising my budget to that much is enough. I don't want to get $1,000 bike. I think that's too expensive. I don't know. Feels like a lot. Need 500 for a nice, what's a live bicycle? Oh shit, forgot my heart rate monitor. Give me a second. Heart rate. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Pulsoid. Hold on, I'm getting my heart rate monitor. Okay. Heart rate should be on. Oh man, it was kind of chilly outside, but it's really warm now. It's really warm now in the train. Geary lower voice. What? Kichijoji is a great area. Was in the park and the Ghibli Museum. I love Kichijoji. I never get tired of it. Geary in a lower voice, something something. Geary is genuinely a great person as long as she's not in the damn kitchen. Okay, I see how it is. So I'm just some crazy hoe in the kitchen. And then when I'm outside, now all of a sudden I'm a little bit more tolerable. Okay, sure guys. Wait sec, thank you for the tier 1 for 7 months. Thank you, appreciate it. You'll like an assisted bike, make life a little nicer. I don't doubt it. I was just trying to scrape by with the cheapest bike that I can get. That's not secondhand. I would still prefer a new bike, but I just don't see the purpose of getting one that's like super, super expensive. But we'll see. No other chef VTuber has 2 burnless commands. Shut up! Especially if you go to Kanda. Yeah, but you don't want to rock up to Kanda Station on your bike. You want to like rock up to Kanda Station in your like Ferrari. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta let these MILFs know that you're here like to party. Sumimasen. No. Sumimasen. 230,000. That's gonna be a freaking. That's not gonna be a bike anymore. That's gonna be a rocket. Okay, I'm just gonna shoot myself in a fucking cannon. I'm pretty sure with $230,000, I'll just buy a fucking like catapult, a launcher. Just like stick myself in there and go like Tanaka-no, and then we fly there. Okay, shut the fuck up. We're not getting a $220,000 bike. Even the one that Shadow wanted, which was like a specific for like filming or something, but like bike version, was like 10K USD. We're getting a rocket bike. It's like hit the NOS, bitch, on our Ferrari bike. All right, let me do a little bit of the navigations. This store is a little bit of a walk. Yeah, it's a little bit of a walk. Which exit? North exit. North exit. 400 is the low range for a decent commute bike in my state, and I had to build it and tune it. Japan, because bikes are everywhere, everyone uses a bike. I don't think it's a super